Practice to deceive.
Okay, everybody, hello. How's everybody doing? We're here today with Battlefield Community League Team Deathmatch. The match is between Task Force 77 and the Battlefield 1 players. Let me have a look. It looks like we may have the players in the game, so we shall get ready with this. Okay. So we'll take this off. Nice. Alright, so now we'll get a look at the scoreboard. When it loads up, we'll get a look at who's who. Okay, waiting for the players are all in. Okay, so Task Force 77, Team 1, we have Badders, IJT95, Nostal, Stoneover and Vedink. And for the Battlefield 1 players, we got Foranki, Inaccurate Devil, Pepple, Sass Desert Coon, and Ty. We'll call him Ty. Nice. Okay, I think this is just going to be a burn round. We're going to play a burn round of War Pigeons, I believe, on Sweaty Suez. Nice. Okay, how's everybody doing in the stream? We've got the audio coming through. Everyone can hear me okay? I hope so. We're going to have a little look around. I believe a lot of the fighting, they're going to have a little bit of a standoff over that middle area here. So we're going to go have a little look down on the cams and see. I reckon this is where a lot of the action is going to take place across this courtyard. So we'll see a little bit of building use and whatnot. The round looks like it's going to start in 10 seconds, and I think we're going to play it down just as well. It's a burn round, so we're going to have a little look on the overhead at the start and we'll see what sort of positions the teams are going to take up. Oh no, it's the pigeons one, isn't it? It's the pigeons. Oh, okay, let's have a look. We'll have a little look on the pigeons. Okay, Stoneover just got taken out there. He's on his way for the pigeon. Look like Nostal is currently holding the pigeon right now for Task Force 77. Now we'll have a look and we'll see what happens. We'll see how much of the pigeon he can write. He's running with a Hell Regal. Sorry, it wasn't Nostal, it was it. It has the pigeon. IJT95. It's the pigeon, man. Okay, it's doing pretty well so far. Nearly quarter burned the pigeon. Pretty good. Let's have a little look. Let's see what happens around here. Okay. Okay, looks like they're burning the pigeon pretty well. Bear in mind it is just a burn round, so it's nothing too serious. It's just a bit of fun. They are competing in the Battlefield Community Leagues this time to see if they can advance to the semi-finals. I believe this is the group stage 1. So we'll see what happens tonight. Nice lineup. Looks like it's going to be a good fun game. And IJ has released a pigeon. Very good work. Very good work. Now I'm going to go and switch to the map and see what happens with these Moors here. Okay. B1P playing on the inside. Oh, them mortars come down. And IJ obliterated 3 of the B1P guys then. Oh dear. We've got Sass Desert Coon, Ty and Foranki there with the artillery strike. Very nice. Let's have a look, see what happens when this next pigeon drops. Never really played War Pigeons, let alone hosted a game. I think that's pretty funny. I hope you're all doing good in the stream. Hope you're all enjoying it. Hopefully we're all going to be here supporting you guys tonight. I've enjoyed it. It's different for me. Okay, looks like Task Force 77 have got the pigeon again. Okay, let's switch down on them and have another little look. We've got Nostal with the bird this time, and they've written it. They've written the letter, and they've let it go. And again, let's switch onto the cam and see what happens here with these artillery strikes. Oh, I think we missed it. We missed it. Whoa, shit is going on down. Nice, in amongst all the hellfire. IJT got a few kills there with the Hell Riddle. Got Nostal running as a medic with the Mondragon Storm. Could change, could be playing something different during the actual game, we never know. Let's have a look at the players. So Ferengi running with the Rigotti. Nice. Ooh, let's see. We've got Inaccurate Devil, he died. Pepu is running with the Sweeper. He also just died by IJ. Nice. We got a Sash Desert Coon. Killed there by Stone Over. Badders. We've got Badders here playing. Yeah, Badders here is running with the auto loading. Also running as a medic. Interesting. A few medics playing tonight. Nice. Vednik is running with the SMLE carbine. Nice. Nice. And Stone Over with the bar M19. Ooh, stop. Okay. Release the pigeon. Let's have a look. And there it comes. Okay. Nice. Badders, he took out for Ranky and Ty with the artillery strike there. And that is the end of the burn round, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to go and get into the action. Awesome. Yes. So now we have 5v5 TDM Task Force 77 versus Battlefield 1 players for the next available slot in the Battlefield Community Leagues. I think we are fighting now for the space in the semi-finals. So yes, unless I do this, let's see what can be done. Okay, the first map we're going to be playing on is Amiens. We're going to play 2 rounds on there, and then from that we're going to go and play 2 rounds on St. Quentin Scar, I believe is the next map. Okay, shouldn't be long now, we should be starting. There we go. Nice, so we have a minute on the clock. We check that all players are in. Okay. So nice, team 1 is the Battlefield 1 players. Ferengi, Inaccurate Devil, Pepu, Sass Desert Coon and Ty. On team 2 for the Task Force 77 we have Badders, IJT, Nostal, Stone Over and Vedink. Nice, let's see what happens here. We're going to stay on the overhead, have a little look at the team movements and see what's happening, and yeah, see what sort of positions they take up, and then we'll go down and take a look at what equipment they're playing with. Feeling there's going to be a bit of a fight going on over the central area here at the beginning, so we'll be ready to move in on that flag. Alright, let's go. Okay, so Sass Desert Cood There's the B1P. Let's spot this side. We're going to have a look down here, what sort of defences get set up here. Okay, so looks like B1P are going to try and work around the trams area. We have a little fight down over the corridor, I believe, down over the tunnel, so we're going to go and have a little look down there, see what's happening. Okay, looks like a little fight on the tunnel. We're going to keep an eye out on the flanks here and see if we see any flanks happening. So it looks like they're going to move up, the B1P are going to move up and make a little bit of a flank. Let's see if anything can be done here. Okay, inaccurate devil. He just met his end by Verdink there. Unfortunate. Okay, now we have TF77 guys seem to be coming around behind the B1P. B1P could be putting themselves in a bit of a dangerous position here if they get flanked both sides. But we'll have a little look. Nice, they seem to be holding this corner down pretty well as it stands at the minute. Verdink coming around on the right side on the flank there. Okay, looks like they're still spawning inside in this little garden area here. So Badders is here for Dink over at the trams. Okay, Badders is taken out Frankie there. And he's also dropped an accurate devil. Okay, the B1P players have been cleared up there. Let's have a look what happens off the spawn now. Okay, so now we'll follow TF77 as they attempt to hold the same corner by the looks of it. Looks like a popular spot here. We've got Stone over Dink, Nostal, Badders, IJ. Looks like Badders is going to cover the right hand side. Stone over Dink and Nostal look like they're going to go run around and try and get behind B1P again. This could make for an interesting move. Let's have a look on the map here. Okay, very nice. They seem to be surrounded B1P very nicely at the minute. It'll be interesting to see how this plays off. So let's have a little look. Okay, Nostal and Verdink come around behind Faranki and Pepu. Ty, Badders and Nostal keeping them busy in the middle. Okay, Stone over running around. Okay, nice. TF77 look like they've cleared the B1P players again there. I do hope I've got the right teams here. It was a short notice. Let's have a look on the overheads. Okay, B1P. Yeah. Let me guess that right. Yeah. Have a little look on the overhead here. See what happens. Looks like B1P have got themselves back down on the corner from the start of the game. TF77 look like they've got a really good technique as far as spreading out and covering the flanks on this. Let's see how it goes down on this corner again. Okay. A little bit of a fight fest going on here. Got a few kills there. IJ seems to have taken out quite a few with him, so that was nice. Badders and Stone over coming around on the flank again. Inaccurate Devil and Ty coming to meet them. Okay, currently it's a close game, it's a close fought game, there's a lot of action going on down on this corner. Let's go and have a look at the players and see what we're running with. So we'll follow TF77 first for Dink. He's running with the SMLE carbine, same as before in the burn round. Currently on 4 kills with 2 deaths. Running really nice, really good. Okay, we've got IJ. He's running with a Hell Regal, 6 deaths currently on 6 kills, sorry, 2 deaths. Very nice, nice streak. Good stuff happening here for TF77, and he's just taken out SAS Desert Coon. Okay, Badders is running currently 5 kills and 2 deaths. Very nice. Although SAS Desert Coon has just dropped him there. Okay, we'll come back to new. Nostal. He's running with a Mondragon Storm, 3 kills, 1 death. Very nice. Very nice. Some nice kill death ratios on the TF77 this time. And since it's TDM, it kind of counts quite a lot if you can kill the guys in this game mode. So good round so far. Starting out for TF77. Stone over is running support with the bar M19, 18 Storm. Nice. Currently on 5 kills, 1 death, so doing really well. although South Desert Coon has just taken him out for the second time in this game. Okay, let's have a look at the B1P players now. So South Desert Coon, 7 kills now, 3 deaths after he's just taken out Badders. He's running Hell Regal. He just met his end by IJ there, and IJT has done him 3 times this game so far. It's going to be a bit sore. Ty, he's not looking so hot at the moment. He's running with the M19 Bene Mercy, whatever that gun is called, the optical version. He currently hasn't had a kill yet. He's suffered the ends of bullets 4 times so far. I'm going to follow him for a moment and see what he can do. So, look at Ty, South Desert, hold it down this middle section in the alleyway here. Stone over and Badink coming around. South Desert couldn't take Stone over. And okay, Ty was killed by Nostal. Let's have a look at Pepu, running with the MP18 Trench. It's a favoured weapon by many, I'm sure. He's currently on 6 kills with 5 deaths. Very nice. Nice, a lot of kills happening in this game so far. A lot of room for change and a lot of room for it to go either way. I believe we're playing to 100 tickets. So, hey Logic, you're alright mate. Crow's falling asleep, he's tired with his, he's had some food. Okay, Pepu, nice work Pepu, he's just taken out Bedink and Nostal there. Very nice, we shall follow him till he meets his maker. Don't crawl in that fire, don't crawl in the fire. Okay, nice run. B1P seem to be holding out this mid-ground area at the minute. The ticket gap is closing, so it seems to be working for them. Pepu's got a nice strong position there, you've just got a squad assist there. Okay, yeah, they're holding out nice up here, the B1P players at the minute. I guess it looks like quite a nice dominant ground to hold if you're covering all sides. Okay, let's have a look. Inaccurate Devil running with the M1907 Sweeper for short. He's just taken out Stone over, and he also got the res there on Pepu, very nice. Res revives are also pretty important in this game mode, I guess, because there's some ticket counts for every death. Okay, TF77 coming in on the inside of B1P now. It's a slugfest down here in the middle, if I'm perfectly honest. There's a lot going on down here. Frankie, nice, running with the Regrotti. We're going to have a look on the overhead camera up here and see what's happening down here. Okay, there's a little bit of a fight going on down here over these 2 middle buildings. Yeah, we've got Verdink. I think he might be looking for some sort of flank or covering a flank maybe. Yeah, and TF77 have just moved in and taken control over this mid-section, so very well played. That looks like a squad wipe for the Battlefield 1 players. We'll see what happens here. Well, we're spawning in and we'll follow the action. Okay. Okay, so it looks like TF77 are going to try and defend that mid-ground where we just had all that craziness, so I'm going to have a little look and follow B1P as they approach. Okay, so that's South Desert Coon and Pepu look like they're going to try and inaccurate Devil, sorry, Pepu. Thought they were maybe going to push for a flank, but it looks like they're going to try and draw the fight out down this corridor this time. So if they didn't come around on the flank, do they have it covered? Ty is on it. Let's have a little look if we can have this. A little bit of a standoff here between Badink and Ty. South Desert Coon got himself involved there, but Badink seemed to have him with a headshot. Now Badder's coming down now to assist Badink on the flank. Frankie lifted up Desert then. Very nice. So we now have Nostal, Stone over and IJ coming around the other side. And it looks like they've caught B1P off their guard there and taken out a couple from behind. Nice, we now have the Dink pushing in. It looks like B1P just found themselves in a nice sandwich then. Not so nice for the B1P, but very well played to the Task Force 77 guys. Very well done. So let's have a look on the map and see. Okay, spawn direction has switched up. It looks like Task Force 77 may be aware of this, maybe played this game mode a few times in preparation for this. They seem to be playing very well on the flanks and the spread. And that looks like a pretty defensive setup they got there in the middle. They seem to be covering all entrance and exits. So let's have a look how it works for him. Nostal's taken. Nope, he didn't finish him. Nope, my bad. Badder's taken out Sasted and Storm IJ with an inaccurate Devil. We've got Ferenki now coming up from the balcony. He's taken out Badders. Desert Kun was an unfortunate spawn there. IJ was waiting. Oh, okay, B1P seem to have taken the middle ground here. Task Force 77 are coming in down on the alleyway again. Let's have a look from this side. Bad side. Let's go back here. Okay, we'll get on this camera here. There we go. Okay. Batters, Nostal, Stone over. Seem to be working it together down this alleyway while we got the Dink. Oh, he laid some little friends, he put some sniper friends out. The Dink's working on the flank. He seems to be doing a good job at holding the flank at the minute. Task Force 77 have moved in and taken control of the middle ground. I'm not sure they're aware of the guys in the building next to them, but it should make for an interesting play. Badders has come past the window. Badders seen them, sure they're aware now. Inaccurate Devil coming up. Oh my god, they have their back to each other right here. Who is going to see each other? Oh, that was a very, very dangerous moment. Okay, Inaccurate Devil's realised and he's taken out IJ with him. Nice, there's a bit of a crazy fight going on down here in this central area. I thought it was going to be a little bit more slow paced and thought out. But yes, it's very, very close action down here. B1P players seem to be holding down that building. The ticket count is staying fairly even now with the gap closing a little. Okay, it's a fight down there. Stone over the Dink. IJ just taken out. B1P players are currently holding the building. Okay. The Dink, you little heads, you little dudes, they're funny. They're funny. Okay, nice one to Task Force 77 guys. They seem to be holding down this section pretty well, and currently seem to be the stronger players for the round so far. But as we all know, things change so quickly in these games. It is unbelievable. So it has to be a push till the end. So it looks like B1P players splitting up a little bit. Might be seeing a little change in their strategies now. Ferenki and Desert, they seem to be moving up on the left hand side. Let's have a look here on the big map. Okay, there's a little bit of a split here. Got Inaccurate Devil coming up behind Badders. Yep, he took Badders. Yeah. Okay, so this middle area seems to be where all the love is. Yeah. There's a lot of fighting going on down here. It's hard to get inside the buildings with these guys and check them out, see what they're actually doing. Okay, but down this corridor is the one. It's our B1P currently out on the road here. We've got the Dink out on the flank. I'm not sure if you guys are aware. Okay, we're currently at the halfway point at the minute. Task Force 77 are currently ahead by a few tickets. Nothing that's not recoverable here. Yeah, we'll check the scores and have a little look at the minute. Ferenki currently running 15 kills, 12 deaths. Inaccurate Devil 23 kills, 12 deaths. Pepu 17 kills, 10 deaths. Ty is not having a good game at the moment. He is running 0 kills and 9 deaths at the minute, unfortunately. That must be a little bit sore unless he is just playing a designated role. SAS Desert Coon is currently on 11 kills and 8 deaths. And for TF77 we have Badders with 11 kills, 14 deaths. We have Stoneover, who seems to be quite high on the KD ratio at the minute with 18 kills and 5 deaths. IJ also doing quite good, he is on 26 with 11. Nostal 7 for 8, and Verdink 13 for 4. So Verdink seems to be working the flanks pretty well. Very good. Let's go and have a little look at what's happening down in the action. We'll go follow some players for a minute and see what happens. So Pepu, 19 kills, 10 deaths. Okay, 19 kills, 10 deaths. One of the Trent still, the MP18. Nice, and they're just looking like they're playing a little bit of hold down the building inside here. Okay, Pepu just met his maker there with Badders. Frankie running around, 17 kills, 15 deaths for the B1P. He's using the regatta. He looks like he's trying to create a bit of distance between him and the enemy at the minute. Okay, ticket gap's closing a little bit. Currently 60 tickets to 46. And it's gone crazy. Let's go B1P. Bang bang Bill, TF77. You got this, boys. Iron Cod, much love. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying the match. It does seem like a very good match, so I'm quite enjoying it. It's our first TDM match I've ever streamed or been involved with, so it's quite interesting. It's quite good. It seems like both teams have slowed down the pace a little bit now and creating some sort of spread. We've got the B1P guys down in one corner. TF77 do look like their spread is a little larger, which could give them the advantage as far as covering choke points and such. Yeah, let's go and have a little look on the cam and see what's happening down here. So we've got Verdink working on the flank, playing a bit of a long range battle here with SAS Desert Coon. It looked like he's... What's that tree, mate? Okay, so let's have a look. Whoomp. Okay, TF77 now seems to be this road, between this road and the building inside the middle of the other two areas where this fight has been taken. Okay, looks like B1P are gonna, they've spawned on a different side of the map here, and they may be setting up some kind of strategy here. They may be trying to attack the game a little bit differently. Like I said, there seems to be a bit of a slowdown in the gameplay. We're going to go and have a little look on the camera and have a little see what's happening. Okay, so the battle seems to have moved down to this section of the map now. B1P look like they might be trying to draw the TF77 players out into the open. But it's not going to work well for B1P staying grouped up the way they are at the moment. Okay, there's a little thing going on there. That Crypt Devil took down IJ and Verdink. Nice. So let's go and have a little look. Badders, Stoneover, Verdink. Okay, so both squads seem to be fighting it toe and toe over this corner at the minute, which could be a bit crazy. I wonder if anyone remembers the little path that can take you around the back. If anyone team made a move for that path right now, I could tell you that would work really good. A lot of destruction. Okay. Okay, B1P players look like they're falling back a little bit. SAS Desert Coon, the remaining guy down there. Frankie, yep, he's up on the alleyway at the back there. He's just taking out Stoneover. Okay, it looks like TF77 are playing dominant in the middle here. Very well played, I must say, I'm impressed by the gameplay so far. But what's this? We look like got B1P coming up on the flank here, inaccurate devil. Can he take people out? Yes he can, he's taking the dink. Unfortunately he met his end there with stone over, which was a bit of a shame. It was a very valiant effort there to get all the way around the back like that. That was, it could have been some magic. Okay, it looks like the TF77 guys have got this section of the map locked down, but they are now in a little bit of a sandwich. This could work very well for the B1P players. We're going to go down and we're going to follow inaccurate devil as they approach this flank. Okay. Okay, they're aware of inaccurate devil. That flank got rejected. We'll see if he tries for it again. But I think he's going to have a surprise this time if he comes round that corner. Yeah, that was a surprise there. Kill finally went to IJ. TF77, they seem to be running in a little squad of 4 here with the dink sort of covering the flanks and hanging on the edges, and it seems very well thought out, very nice plans. Okay, B1P looking to make a little spread here. This could make for an interesting standoff between the dink and inaccurate devil here. If the dink doesn't see inaccurate devil, it could give B1P a little edge on getting up behind the TF77. Let's have a little look. Is inaccurate devil? Yeah, inaccurate devil's taken out the dink, which has given B1P a little advantage as far as having the TF77 in the middle of them. Okay. IJ looking to secure himself up in the building in the middle here, the tram house. He was seen by inaccurate devil though. Inaccurate devil doing a good job to hold out this middle spot. Okay. Oh, nice. South Desert Coon just stunk the knife into the dink. Stunk the knife into the dink. Yeah, the current scores at the minute is 75 to 63 to Task Force 77. We are in the first round, of course, so a lot could change, and there's still time in this game to change that one around in this match, alone in this round. So we'll see what happens. B1P players seem to have taken control here. Both teams look like they're digging in a little bit and trying to bait one another out. So this could be interesting. We have the dink moving around with stone over on the flank here at Charlie. Yeah, so this could be quite interesting. We'll see what happens if they come up on the flank. We're coming up behind inaccurate devil. Stone over the dink and badders coming around one side. We've got IJ and Nostal on the other. Okay, B1P, Pepu, Ty, Ferenki seem to be holding out the middle. Team right said, I think teams have realised the tickets now, and yeah, perhaps trying to play it a little bit slower, try and get a few more kills in. Yeah, I think IJ is doing a good job there with taking down that building. That could help expose the B1P players inside. Okay, so it's a bit of a standoff down here. Both teams, like I said, they look like they're digging in and trying to create some sort of stronghold, as you would, and draw each other out into the open area here. We'll have a little look. We've still got all the players just double checking. Okay, so they're already on the flag. Okay, we'll go down and have a look at the guys again. Okay, the dink, he seems to be the flanking guy, like I said before, still running with the SMLE. The carbine, 22 kills, 7 deaths, doing nice. Stone over, still running with the bar, M19. 29 kills and 9 deaths, so doing very well for Task Force 77 there. Nostal running with the Automatico, currently 9 kills, 12 deaths. I think he switched to the Automatico in hopes he can pick that up a little bit and get in a little bit closer. Okay, Frankie, he's running with the Regati still, 24 kills, 20 deaths. Nice, it's good balance. Okay, an Accurate Devil, 42 kills and 21 deaths, very nice ratio for him next. And with the bar now, seems to have switched. And Pepu, running with the MP18, sorry, the Trents, 28 kills, 13 deaths. Very nice, all players seem to be putting their work in. Yeah, okay, Badders, Task Force 77, running with 18 kills, 23 deaths. IJ 44 and 17. He's been a good top gunner in the game so far. Okay, the ticket gap is increased. It is 20 tickets in it now for Task Force 77. They have 12 tickets left to collect the win for this round. Hope you guys in the stream have enjoyed the round so far, and it's been a good game. I've enjoyed hosting it, it's been very good fun. Both teams are doing really well, so it's always nice. It's nice to see good team play. Put the camera down there. Okay, approaching the final 10 tickets now for Task Force 77. 9 more and they will take the win on this round. The fight seems to have come back into this central area here, so let's have a little look at what's going on up here. Okay, we've got Pepu, B1P, Nostal, Redeem, Stone Over. All guys have spawned in there. They look like they're holding down this middle area here. B1P players are coming in on the far right side here. And we have Ty and Frankie. Guessing the others are waiting to spawn. Okay, TF77 have gone the other way looking for them, so this could work out. This could work out well. So we've got Ty, an Accurate Devil. Whoa! I'll follow these guys as they come up here. Okay, it's nice player positioning there from Ty and Accurate Devil. That was good. It was nice the way they approached that corner. I like it. Okay, Accurate Devil's gone back through the tunnel. Ty is having a little standoff, but going down back in the central area again. 96 tickets to Task Force 77 and 74. Yeah, 4 rounds. Crow. Turkish donkey meat is what TDM stands for, I guess. Yeah, we've got 4 rounds, so we're just about to finish the first round. I believe it could be safe to say that the first round is going to go to Task Force 77, but like we say in this game, you just never know, things can go crazy. Let's have a look at the final fight down here then. Stone, they've got 3 more kills to get here. Task Force 77 for the round. JT down here with Sass Desert Coon. Sass Desert Coon dug in deep in the bush there. You can see the B1P players look like they're digging in to try and claw something back here. One ticket left and that is it. The round goes to the Task Force 77. Very well played. Very well played. Very well played indeed. The second map is going to be on the same map. Yeah, Nice, very well played to Task Force 77, very well, and to the B1P players. It was a very, what can we say, very interesting fight. There was a lot of spluttering around in the middle area and a lot of splitting up and fighting across open zones, so it was a very different at times. But the stronger players for the round were clearly the Task Force 77, so well done to those guys. You guys are in the stream, I hope you're enjoying yourselves, and please give us a follow. We're here to how to place a cupboard. Yeah man, we're here to support all you guys. Anyone that's got a team, we're here for you man. If you've got a match you want to have streamed, especially if you're playing in the Battlefield Community League, don't hesitate to get in touch, because we're here to help you all. Okay, nice, we have all the players in, and we will be starting in 1 minute. Good luck to everybody. I hope you all have a good day. A good day. Epic Virus, yo, what's up man? How's your day going? Nice. Right, we're going to have a little look around. Clearly we've switched teams this time. So team 1 we now have Task Force 77, team 2 British Empire, we have B1P. Yeah, good Virus man, glad you're good. Yeah, Crow man, you should have been there. Right, the round's going to start in 5 seconds, ladies and gents. We're going to take you down on the big cam and see what's happening down here. We're going to, I reckon, TF77 going to try and secure that bottom corner, and we're going to have another little fight down there. So we're going to go and watch these guys defend it for a little minute. There we go. Whoa. Okay. So we got an accurate devil, Ty, Faranki and Pepu. Where is Verdink? Verdink is the flanky manky. Oh, the manky flanky. He always seems to be on the flank, which is nice. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong team, sorry, my bad. Sorry. Verdink is on the other team. So we've got Faranki, Ty, Pepu just got lifted up by Ty, nice work, good stuff. Okay, so B1P playing for the red team, British Empire. Inaccurate Devil and Sass Desert Coon. Holding down a little bit here. It's a nice, different sort of play altogether from the start, a different area of fight. B1P guys seem a little bit more spread out and a little bit more defensive from the start. So, and it seems to be working in their favour at the minute, so that's all good. Let's go and have a look from the other side and see what Task Force 77 doing about that. Ooh, where are they? Here they are. Okay, so they're looking like they're digging in a couple of players on the inside. Pretty sensible. If you want to win, you've got to take your time and you've got to try and draw the players out. It's what's going to give you that win, is having those players walking into your line of fire. So bad as both teams both look like they're playing a strong defense play at the minute. Yeah, let's see which team makes the move first. B1P have spread themselves really far out across that main road. Excuse me. Stone over and Verdink. Having a little peek round. Like I said, both teams dug in really well here. So Stoneover was seen by Pepu then, and they brought that little standstill to another standstill. Okay, Stoneover firing back at Pepu. Yes, very much slower paced battle so far for the start of this one. Indeed it is. We'll have a little look. Okay, nice. So Pepu seems to be holding down that position well with the support from an accurate devil there. It's a nice choke point down that road. Stoneover and Nostal have got behind, but Pepu is aware by the looks of it, and he's gone to cover. So we'll see what happens here. It seems like B1P have stepped it up a little bit on this round, and instead of running out dug in deep, Frankie seems to be having a little issue with fire. Okay, Stoneover is taking / Desert Coon there. Pepu took Nostal. Stoneover's taking Frankie. We've got Stoneover, nope, who do it? Badders there. Inaccurate Devil took Badders. There is a fight going on at this bridge. There's bodies everywhere. The ultimate standoff, I believe, goes to TF77 now, as they have players still here, and well done to Badders for getting Nostal up at the end there. So TF77 have moved in, they're now digging in down at this section of the map. We'll have a look. We've got B1P. They look like they might be also digging in down this section of the map. We'll have a little look. I'm going to bring the overhead cam up. Let's see what sort of angle we can get here. Okay, yeah, both teams come to a little bit of a standstill here. They both dug in deep, so we've got 5 players each side of the map, and they have dug in and they look like they're trying to draw each other out. So we will play a little bit of cat and mouse and see who comes out first. Yo, Puerto Rico man, see you later, Crow man, take care man, take care, thanks for coming man, thank you all. Puerto Rico man, how's it going man, much love. We're just having a little bit of a standoff here. Okay, it looks like TF77 have pushed some guys forward, and as you can see that didn't work out too well for a couple of those guys. But they have got Stoneover and Badders have managed to get themselves around behind the B1P. So this could be interesting, especially if the TF77 guys decide to push up from the other side of the map. Very interesting little standstill here. Pepu looks like you can try and go around the outside. If you can get up and round. Okay, B1P guys, they secured their side of the map. Let's have a little look. Okay, Nostal and Badink seem to be coming down, approaching. I was a bit confused with Badink's magic heads up there then. B1P definitely digging in down this side. TF77 digging in down this side. Do we have any people moving on the flanks? Yes, we do. We have Nostal coming in now, currently behind B1P. Oh, he met his end by tie. It wasn't so successful there. Anyway, let's have a look at players. Inaccurate Devil running with the bar M19, 9 kills, 3 deaths. Nice stuff, good stuff there for the B1P. It's looking good for you. We've got Pepu. Pepu's dead, I believe. Okay, we'll come to TF77 for Frankie. Run 3 kills, 5 deaths. Make that 6 deaths. Very good. Pepu, he's alive. 6 kills, 2 deaths. Very nice. He's running with the MG15 suppressive this time. Although Nostal just took him out with the Automatico. Unfortunately, it's horrible switching to players and getting nothing but death cam. Side Desert Coon, SAS Desert Coon, SAS Desert Coon. We call you SAS. Desert Boy. Sandman. 3 kills, 3 deaths. He's running with a Hell Regal. Nice. Let's check out TF77. Clearly not Badders, because Badders just got a bad end of the stick. IJ, who's on fire on the last round, currently running with the Hell Regal. 4 kills, 4 deaths. Nice. It's very much more balanced game this time than the start of the last one, so it's looking like it could go either way. Hopefully we continue like this till the end. It will be nice. Kiss break. Licking the eye break. Okay, IJ holding down the building, doing a good job by the looks of it. Dink, 6 kills, 2 deaths, having a nice little run here. Nice, running with the SMLE carbine again. Stone over, 11 kills, 2 deaths. I believe Stone over is on fire this game. Yes, having a real good game and a real good match. I believe he may want to win this league for the TF77. So yes, good on you guys, good luck. Nostal, 5 kills, 4 deaths, run with the Automatico. Nice, some dynamite and AT rocket grenades. What a great combo. That guy sounds like my sort of player. Okay, Frankie, Rigotti, 3 kills, 7 deaths. He's not as hot on the kills this time as the last round, but this time for things to change. Inaccurate Devil, 10 kills, 6 deaths, running with the bar. Nice. So Ty, he's running 5 kills, 4 deaths, made that 5 deaths, better than last time, so hopefully he's picked up the spirits a little bit there amongst the B1P guys. We're going to go back on the big map and have a little look, because there's a lot of action happening down on this area here, so we're going to come in down here and follow it for a moment. Nope, it's gone. They all died. Okay, this looks like we've got some action down here. Inaccurate Devil, Ty, don't think the TF77 guys noticed those when they spawned in there. So we're going to sit here for a moment, have a little look. Yo, Pro Legion, you alright? How's it doing, man? Exor, I hope you're having a good time, bro. Hope you've come to relax and enjoy the stream. We're going to sit on the overhead for a minute because this man's a little bit busy. We got yeah, both teams definitely dug it in deeper this time. The last round there was a lot of chaos going on down in the central part of the map. It's a bit congested. This time they both seem to have dug in on the side of the map, which is more of what I expected for a TDM match. I've got Stone over, Nostal possibly going to make moves on a flank. Nope, they're going to come straight in on the action here. They've got IJ at the trams. I'm not sure if he's... Nice. Okay, IJ took out Sash Desert Coon there. Badink with Pepu. Nice. So TF77 currently taking the lead just by 2 tickets. And they look like they're holding down the central area of this part of the map pretty well at the moment. Okay, very nice play. Okay. Yeah, it's a very nice spread from both teams. Oh, we got Sash Desert Coon coming up behind. This could make for an interesting move. Let's have a look and see how he gets on with that. Running with the Hell Regal, if you can get up at the right time behind these guys, it could help the rest of the team down there that are in the building.
The enemy is in the lead.
Okay, Sash Desert Coon, he has a few in his sights. Okay, he's just taken out Stone over with the AT rocket gun there. Very nice. Bit of explosive action. There's Ty with him for a bit of support. Very good. Tickets are currently level pegging at 32 and 32. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for the match. That's nice. Let's have a look at what's happening on the big map here. Okay, so a bit of a spread. The TF77 for the blue team seem to be a little congested down in the corner, where B1P seem to be the players creating the bigger spread this time. So yes, it could work out. Let's switch to the cam and see how these guys hold out this corner. Now we've got Badders and Sash Desert Coon having a little bit of a fight here. Now they look like they're going to try and get around to the other side near the bridge. It's being defended at the minute though by Frankie and an Inaccurate Devil, so this could make for a very hard challenge for the guys getting up them stairs. Yeah. Accurate Devil taking out Badders and Nostal there. Nice, really good fight, really good fight. Both teams seem to be digging in really well. None of them seem to be running too far forward and exposing themselves. Yeah, seem to be taking their time. So we've got Pepu left down here now, and the team have spawned on him. That's not going to end well for whoever ran in there. That would have been Badders, unlucky Badders. We've got Pepu, Safs Desert, Coon, IJ coming up behind. Yeah, IJ taking them both out, so that building now looks clear. Task Force 77 have created a little small gap in the tickets here by 5 tickets, currently 40 to 35 to Task Force 77. It's looking good. We're going to go switch down to here. Let's see what sort of action we get from down here. Okay, TF77 looking to claim some sort of dominance in this midsection here. It seems to be a popular place for the fight to get drawn to. Lots of little hidey holes. Very nice stone over. Stone over seems to be the killing man today. He's just taken out an Accurate Devil and the Sas Desert Coon. Task Force 77 building that bridge a little bit more. We're now on to 8 tickets ahead. We'll have a look where the fight is. So B1P, they're coming up behind the position of Task Force 77 now. Even though TF77 seem to be creating a spread here. B1P look like they're going to go and try and bury themselves in down this section near the bridge and draw the TF77 guys out again. But yeah, same sort of setup as before. We've got Frankie and Accurate Devil. They seem to be covering the bridge and the stairs around the back. We've got Pepu up in the building here, and Ty covering the centre section. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. The B1P, I think they're aware of the tickets and they're one round down, so I think they're definitely trying to play a little bit more slow, a bit more methodical. Yeah, and you can see it's a little bit more of a closer fight and a little bit more of a challenge, so it's definitely working for them. I think TF77 also are doing a good job of keeping their distance there. An Accurate Devil, they've just taken out Stone over. Okay. Yeah, again I think both teams are just looking to dig in and draw each other out into the open here. Like that. Frankie and Accurate Devil, Ty all creating a crossfire down that road. Very nice movement here, and Accurate Devil constantly up and down checking the stairs, coming up for support. Very nice, it seems very methodical. Now you may be possibly going to work on a flank with South Desert Coon. If they can work this out behind them, this could work out really well. So we'll follow them and see what happens here. Running with the Rigotti. Nice, they've taken that Stone over, very nice. If it was me, I think I would have went further around on the flank and tried to come down on them, but I am not playing the game. Follow an Accurate Devil and see what happens here. Nope, we met his maker with Nostal then. Unfortunate. Okay, Task Force 77, the ticket gap is increased a little bit. We're currently with a 10 ticket lead here. 10 tickets can mean a lot in this game, but it can also change very, very quick. We're going to try and get down there on this corner where the fight seems to be at the minute again. Another popular spot for the fights. Okay, so it looks like B1P came off slightly a bit better there, but it is still going down. We've got IJ and Stone over. Yeah, IJ took out Frankie and Ty there, nice double kill. Okay, Badders took Pepu, Frankie took Badders, we've got IJ took Pepu, SAS Desert Coon took IJ. There's a fight going on down there on this little bank down to the tracks. Are they aware of SAS Desert Coon? Yeah, Frankie's just spawned. That could have worked out really bad for him or really good. Unfortunately, Nostal was aware and it worked out really bad for Frankie. So, onto the map, let's have a look. Yeah, it's definitely a lot slower paced game than the last round. Yeah, it's definitely a slower pace than the last round. It's looking good. It's looking good. 10 ticket gap with the lead currently going to Task Force 77. Like I said, B1P players all seem aware of that, and they seem to be slowing down a lot and digging in, trying to draw the TF77 guys out. But with those guys also being aware, they look like they're also not too eager to pop out. It can slow the game down a little bit, but you want to win, you've got to play like this sometimes if you want to win. Okay, so we've got B1P guys seem to be holding down the mid section here inside, but they seem to be getting surrounded a little bit by TF77 players, which could end well, it could end bad. It depends on the angles I guess the guys have got from inside those buildings. All I know is one grenade in there at a bad time could be really bad times. We'll go down and have a little look at the players. Frankie, Pepu. Okay, so we have a whole squad down inside here. They seem to be fighting over the alleyway at the minute. Okay, and we have one moving around on the flank. It's IJ. Yep, taking out an accurate devil. Did he see them? No. That was a nice shot by Frankie there. He stopped that flank, which could have been very deadly. Could have been pretty bad for the B1P if he'd have got round there. Ticket leads currently 16 tickets ahead for Task Force 77. Doing really good. Really well game. Really well fought game. Excuse me. Coffee is running out. Okay, it looks like we've gone back to a little bit of just chaos. A little bit back to just let's just fucking get in there and shoot. It's a hard place to get a good angle on here on this bit of the fight. But that little fight there didn't look like it came off too well for Task Force 77. Guys, Stoneover being the only one remaining. Okay, he's taking out Ty. We'll go down and have a look at the guys and see what their stats are saying as we approach the end of the game. So SAS Desert Coon, 11 kills, 11 deaths, running with the Hell Regal. Very nice. We've got Ty, he died. We've got Pepu, 16 kills, 13 deaths, running with the Guer infantry now. Okay, nice. Okay. Frankie, 16 kills, 20 deaths, running with the Rigotti. And he just made his maker there with Nostal and the Automatico Storm. Nostal, 15 kills, 10 deaths. Doing nice. He's ripping holes with the Automatico at the minute. He's just taken out SAS Desert Coon. Very good. Puts him on 17 kills, I believe, and 10 deaths. Stoneover, he is the killing machine again. I believe he is the killing machine of the game. 26 kills, 8 deaths. He's just taken out Frankie and SAS Desert Coon. The ticket lead is getting big now for the Task Force 77 guys. We currently have 74 tickets to 60. But again, there's still plenty of time for this game to change. There's time in here. So Badink currently runs 17 kills, 5 deaths. Really good. We call Badink the flanky because he likes to play the flank, but he's playing them very well. So that's a good place for TF77 guys to have him there. Very well done. Oh, he just got rocket by SAS Desert Coon. IJ, 32 kills, 13 deaths. He's just taken out Pepu there with the Hell Regal. He's on fire today, IJ. He's taken out Ferengi. I did wonder if you've seen him in that little corner there. Nice, Batters, 14 kills, 26 deaths. I bet he's been a little bit sore, but still giving it by all accounts. You can never give up when you're in these game modes. It gets hard, but I'm pretty sure from playing in a team ourselves, we took plenty of whoopings, we've took plenty of winnings, but you give it your all till the game's done, and that's it. Inaccurate Devil has had Batters 11 for 2, that's quite sore. Anyway, Sas Desert Poon, 13 kills, 13 deaths. Nice, 80 tickets to 63 at the minute. Approaching the end of the second round. It'll be interesting to see how the play turns out on the next map, which is St. Quentin Scar. I'm not sure which team chose which map, but we will see how it plays out. Okay, so B1P guys look like they're digging in again. Just both teams trying to create some sort of defensive positioning really, so they can draw each other out into the crossfire. I don't see any other, from a tactical point of view, how to play this game mode. Let's have a look. Okay, Inaccurate Devil, we just took out Nostal, Batters and Stone over there, very good. Goes very good, favour for the B1P lads. Very good. Let's go down and we'll follow Inaccurate Devil for a moment then, shall we? Running with the sweeper, switched it up, 45 kills, 16 deaths. He's having a good game, he's showing no mercy for the Task Force 77. Take out Stone over, unfortunately IJ stopped him in his tracks there. Okay, let's have a little follow IJ here. Currently 39 kills, 13 deaths. Doing good, he's doing good. He's also having a good game, running with the Hell Regal. 86 to 67. The gap is a little big. At this stage in the game, I'm guessing both teams are just dug right in and just trying to draw each other out, because if I was playing I wouldn't be running around and exposing myself sort of in the last 20 tickets. I'd be digging in. Seems like a little fight's going on down here at the bottom section of the map here. Don't appear to have a good camera for that one, so we'll have a little look. Okay, Nostal, Batters, Stone Overs for Task 77. They seem to be digging in down near this little station house deal here. Okay, B1P guy is spawning in the shit here, excuse me, but that wasn't a very nice spawn for Ferengi. And he met his end. Okay, approaching the final tickets now. The game currently, this round is currently in favour of Task Force 77. They look like they're digging in down here at the tram house, station house, whatever we call this place. We've got Batters making the move up forward. We've got Stone Over and Nostal going round behind here. We've got Sas Desert Kun and Pepu. Who's going to get behind who? Okay, Nostal took Sas Desert Kun. Pepu got Stone Over with the grenade. Looks like Nostal's in trouble here. Oh yeah, he got burned. Okay, Ferengi, Sas Desert Kun, B1P guys, Pepu seem to be making a little bit of a spread again. Let's have a look. Okay, for the final little fight for this round. We seem to have a nice spread there for the B1P guys. Task Force 77 guys look like they're looking for them, which if the B1P can hold this out at the minute and sort of create choke points down these roads, it could work for them. They could claw some tickets back here, but they really are going to have to get a few kills in each. But it's a very nice spread. They seem to have taken up that whole section of the map down here, so we'll have a look at what the TF77 guys are going to do. An accurate devil looks like he's getting a bit eager. So that's Desert Coon coming around on the flank. Okay, this could be a little bit hard down here. We're going to have a look at Pepu. He's going to face off here with Stoneover. Okay, I believe Stoneover may be aware of him. Oh, that looked like a little trap was set up then. That looked like a little trap. That was very well played. Very well played. So we'll go back onto the overhead map here. Yeah, this round looks like it may be going to Task Force 77. We're not going to say that just yet because there's still 5 tickets to get. And a lot can happen. It really is, a lot can happen. So, B1P guys seem to be dug in the middle here. I think the middle would be a bit risky at this stage of the game. I would be trying to cling to the corners and draw the Task Force 77 guys into the open. Being in the middle like this allows them to get surrounded, and it makes it very difficult to defend yourself when the enemy can come from any direction. Nostal Feranki's coming up behind Nostal was coming up behind Feranki there, but they traded off somewhere else. Okay, Task Force 77 moving in to secure this central area here. Got Pepu running around. Looks like he's going to possibly try and come down the tunnel. Inaccurate devil. 20 ticket lead with 3 tickets to go for Task Force 77 to secure the second round. Tension must be pretty high with the B1P guys at the minute. I know from experience what it's like in these matches. I'm sure they're going to be coming out for the next 2 rounds with everything they've got. Looks like they had a revive there. Nice. B1P doing well to hold on here with these last few tickets. This could turn into a little game of cat and mouse. I think because of the ticket count they can't spawn in, so they're keeping their last 3 guys that are alive on the field to try and win the round out, which is a very valiant effort from the B1P guys for sure. They've dug themselves in. The ticket gap is closing. It's, you know, there is still plenty in this game as far as I'm concerned. The B1P guys just have to dig in here and hope the TF77 come into that road. If they create a crossfire down that street, it could go either way. It really could. TF77 have a little bit more to play with as far as spawning, but if they keep dying and keep spawning, that ticket count is going to go up in favour of the B1P. Very nice. A little bit of slow action from both sides at the minute. This is what you'd expect to see with 3 tickets on the clock. Hey, Deep Fried Waffle, how's it going, man? How's everybody doing in the stream? You all enjoying it? It's getting a bit tense at the minute. I'm just going to watch it from this angle for a minute because it is getting a little bit rather tense. We've all, myself included, thought TF77 had this round secured, but as these last couple of minutes have approached, it looks like it could go either way, if I'm honest. Neither team looks eager at the minute to throw a player out in the line, so I think they're both aware of what's happening here. The Task Force 77 to win this now they'd really want to be trying to push someone round on the flanks, but I don't believe there's any more room on the map to get round behind those players. So, okay, Stoneover has taken out Inaccurate Devil, which puts it to 2 more tickets needed now for Task Force 77 to win the round. Yeah, deep fried waffle is a complete standoff, man. It's very good. I did expect this a little bit earlier on in the game, but I think it gives both teams a good indication of what's expected next. Okay, so TF77, they take the second round, which puts them on a 2-0 lead at the minute. I think we move on to the next round, the next map, which will be St. Quentin Scar. I, myself, need to have a toilet break, so everybody enjoy this for a moment. Yeah, so far the game is in favour of TF77. It's been very strong in their favour. Yeah, deep fried waffle. We've been discussing the ticket count. The teams decided that that's the amount they wanted to play with today, so that's what we're going with. Yeah, I've got to admit it's long. It's long. I'd have maybe 75 would have been perfect. It would have been good. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Team 1, we have B1P, Team 2, TF77. This should be an interesting map. I'm interested to see where the fights take place here. We'll see what happens at the start, see where the guys seem to be moving. I believe we're going to have an interesting round here. I believe this one's going to be a little bit slower than the last two. It's going to be a case of digging in deep straight away. I don't think either team's going to want to run out and expose themselves. I think they're both going to look for a stronghold and defend it, shall we say. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what happens. We cannot predict the outcome, only enjoy it as it happens. Okay, so they spawned relatively in close proximity, so let's have a look on the cams here. Okay, TF77 in red, B1P in blue. TF77, they look like they've missed each other off the spawns. I'm not sure they're aware of each other's positioning just yet. It looks like B1P are going to look for the edge of the map and create some kind of wall of crazy crossfire. Okay, this could be very interesting here, because if this is the map boundary, then it's going to be, yeah, okay. IJ coming up on the side here. He's taking out Desert Coon. Franky's aware of it. He's got Desert Coon up. Yeah, so B1P look like they're playing a stronger game at the start here. But if I believe this is the boundary edge, then I believe what's going to happen here is the TF77 are going to be forced to come into the open area here, which could turn the tides of this match altogether. IJ trying with the flank, just not strong enough. I believe if the TF77 are going to have any sort of chance at this, they're going to have to push up as a team or work the flanks a bit wider, like the guys seem to be doing here on the right. IJ's taking out South Desert Coon. Oh, he's threw an AT rocket in there. Don't get a kill with it. Frankie got Coon up. Nice. So B1P definitely starting out a lot stronger on this game with this position in here. I will not give my opinions on it. If that is a map boundary, it is a very, very strong place to hold, I guess. And if I was to maps down, I would definitely be looking to do something similar and hold a strong position. But TF77 look like they've come in and secured it, so now it changes up. Now it looks like, are the TF77 going to try something similar here? It might be worth considering because it looked like a really good strong start, but the ticket count has closed a little bit, the gap has closed. So it looks like TF77 are going to keep Badders and Verdink up on the top corner of the map here. Verdink going a little bit further out, flanking, wouldn't expect anything less. I've only known him for 2 rounds and I know he likes to work on the outside of his team, which is good. We've got these guys, TF77, really good squad spacing and movement as they work from zone to zone on the map. But now we're going to have another little standoff here. Looks like B1P are running a similar setup with 1 far wide and 4 together. But it's good. We'll go down and see what classes the guys are playing with. Okay, Ty. He is running with the sweeper. Okay, currently 0 kills, 1 death. Okay, we've got Pepu, 3 kills, 3 deaths. He's had a bit of action running with the MG15 suppressive. Nice weapon if you're going to lie down in a corner somewhere, that's good. Let's have a look. Inaccurate Devil, 4 kills, 1 death. Nice, he's running with the sweeper. And he's just stuck the needle there into his friend. Killed by Nostal. Okay, Nostal, Automatico, 5 kills, 3 deaths. TF77 looked like they moved in and took B1P from that position just then. Fair play, well played. Stone over, he is killing people tonight. He is on 4 kills, 1 death using the bar. I'm going to have to look out for that in the future. Well played, very good stuff. For Dink, he is out on the flank, 4 kills, 1 death, doing his job. He just seems to be holding the higher, we call it the higher ground of the map here, I guess. It looks like he's got a good cover point right up the top side here. Good stuff. What's happening on the map? Okay. TF77 guys, big spread across the map here. B1P guys are a bit. Okay, looking like they're using the edges of the map well. Yeah, use the edges of the map and draw the enemy into the open is a good way to win the game. We've got Pepu and Verdink here on the flanks. I'm not sure. Yeah, Verdink's aware of Pepu now. Who's going to come off here? So, okay, Pepu, he was taken out by Nostal, so now Verdink has a stronghold on the flank. Looks like TF77 are pushing B1P back a bit at the minute. But B1P is still currently in the lead by 1 ticket. Yeah, okay, so TF77 have brought the game back to a level peg in state. Nice. Looks like it's going to be an interesting fight here now, so yeah, got B1P, look like they're going to defend down the bottom here. Try and draw TF77 across the field in the windmill. Inaccurate Devil up top. Okay, very well played. Inaccurate Devil taking 3 guys there. Stone over. Badders. Oh, and he took Stone over again. Giving B1P a little edge there. Very good. And they took the control of the central part of the map, which works really well for those guys. Okay, Nostal, Stone over. IJ moving around behind Pepu. Pepu was aware of it, took IJ. Nostal took Pepu. Okay, are they aware of SAS Desert Coon up in the windmill? Let's find out. Inaccurate Devil. Ty all pushing forward. Ooh, I could see that wasn't going to end well. Stone over. So, pretty good position in the corner there. Nope, he was taken out for Enki. Okay, Nostal coming up behind Pepu. That's Ty aware of it. IJ's taking Ty. Frankie behind Nostal. Doing a good job down here in the watermill. The windmill, the broken windmill. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot slower deep than a domination round. It's definitely, it's just kill for kill, so it's more about the kill, which is, it's good. That's why you see people digging in deep. They don't want to expose themselves too much. Okay, B1P definitely playing a lot more slow and methodical games this time. They seem to have 2 to 3 players in defensive positions at all time, with 1 or 2 moving out. Very much the same for TF77. They seem to be just holding out little positions, making small moves. No one's making big moves or big runs. It's all small actions at the minute. Right. Okay, Frankie. He's just Frankie there ended. IJ up in the water tower. We've got batters still in there. Okay. Yeah, definitely. As I predicted, this round was going to be a lot slower than the first and second. Both teams are aware of the damage of running out all exposed. I think they're both looking to find some ground for the enemy to move across in the open, expose themselves. The B1P taking up position here on the wall where they were at the start of the game. It worked really well for them. They did secure multiple kills that gives them a 10-ticket lead at the start of the game. Our TF77 going to fall for the same again. They look like they're moving in less in the open and using the barns for coverage, which is nice. We've got IJ, Nostal, Bader, all looking up top, looking at game position to fight these guys. Okay, Nostal moved in there, but unfortunately he couldn't get them all. Okay, got Badders running straight up the middle. JT running in, IJ running behind him. IJ's taken out 2. It's nice. TF77, I've secured that area nearly. Ty hanging in there. Well played to TF77. Very good player management, coordinating the flank, because this looks like a very hard spot to attack if you happen to be on the arse end of that hill. So very well done. Let's have a look what's B1P's plans now, because it gave us level pegging again. Both teams definitely playing a bit more defensive. I would say TF77 were a little bit more on the aggressive side of this matchup. Seem to be running and roaming. B1P, they look like they're going back to the wall here. Yes. Yeah, I understand why the reason for the wall is you have to draw, you have to come up across the enemy. Well, if I was going to fight for that wall, I'd have made sure to put some holes in the buildings. It would be a good tactical play there to stop the other players hiding in the buildings on their approach. Alright, fam, Killer Firm, you're right. We've got TF77 versus B1P. Right, Battlefield 1 players. We're hosting it. It's a league match. It's the Battlefield Community Leagues. So yeah, they're fighting for a place in the semi-finals. I believe this is only the group stage, the first group stage. So I think we've all got a few teams to play, and then once that, you go on to the semi-final stage. So yeah, it's nice. This is a very slow fought out fight, this one though. The first round was pretty rushed, I think. Second round, both teams played a bit more defensive. Now they're definitely both just digging in and trying to draw each other out. Have a look on the map. fight seems to be concentrated down here at the minute. We've got B1P putting a little bit of defence on the buildings at the top here in blue. Pepu seems to have an eye on stone over there and batters. Inaccurate devil, stop batters. B1P definitely played a bit of defence up in the top corner here. Looks like TF77 guys are wondering where they are, but they have very good play management as far as moving on flanks and such. It's very nice to watch. Double check we have all players still. Yeah, everybody's still here. Looking good on the kills both sides, a bit more balance for sure. I'll say TF77 is slightly a bit better on the kill side of things. That's all good. Let's go down and have a little look at what these guys are running with anyway. Let's have a look. Badink on the flanks, 15 kills, 3 deaths, doing really well. Nice, very good. Still running with the SMLE. We'll have a look at him. Okay, very close game. Very close game indeed. TF77 currently ahead by 1 ticket though. It's very close. Very nice. IJT is running 21 kills, 10 deaths. Good work. Using the Hell Regal. Anti-tank grenades this time. Batters. Oh, he's just taken out Frankie. Pepu got him there. We'll come back to batters. Desert Coon, 6 kills, 7 deaths, make that 8 deaths. He was killed by IJT, unfortunately. So look, Ty, 6 kills, 8 deaths. Running with the auto loading extended. Seems to be providing the meds today. Pepu, 8 kills, 10 deaths. He seems to have an eye on Stone over at the minute. He's got hits on him with his, what's that, a Bodale? Okay, he's using the Guer, 98 marksman. Oh, he's having a little thing, The little thing did not go in his favour. IJ finished him there. Let's have a look. Inaccurate devil, 24 kills, 12 deaths, running with the Mondragon Storm. Okay, nice. Did he see the enemy behind him? Yep, Badink met his end there with Inaccurate Devil. Okay, TF77 ticket count has gone a little bit more in their favour here. Currently at 51 to 45. Frankie, 15 kills, 15 deaths. He's still running with the Rigotti. We're having a little bit of a dance here with a couple of the players from the TF77. Nostal. Oh, that rocket was close. That was a close rocket. Okay, Frankie ended Nostal there. TF77 guys look like they've dug into this building and they're going to hold this corner down for a little bit. Looks like B1P are doing the legwork at the moment. Do we have any cameras down here? No. Okay, we'll take one down here. Okay, nice. So TF77 we have Nostal, Stone over, Frankie and Pepu fighting over the street. Batters and JT have spawned in. Pepu made a move. It's a clear example of what happens when your team's dug in like that and someone makes a move. So let's go find the B1P players. Okay, they look like they're digging in down at the other side of the street here. IJT making a flank, but is he aware of the Desert Coon and Pepu behind him? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, IJ's taken out Inaccurate Devil is chasing Frankie. Did Ty see those guys? What happens here? Okay. That's Ty, he's got us coming up behind. Stone over and Nostal here. He's got a bit of support there. From Inaccurate Devil and Frankie spawning in on him. Well, it looks like the fog is coming in, so this thing could get real messy. We'll try our best to keep up with the action. Fog is random, there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Okay, Pepper's still dug out in the corner. Is he aware that there are 3 guys in the building next to him? TF77 look like to secure this little area here, and the ticket gap has got a little bit bigger, currently 63 to 52. Task Force 77. Yes, I think they're playing a really good strong game today, and I think the B1P players are feeling it. I would be feeling the pressure to get this round. TF77 guys destroying all the hiding places down there. Let's go and have a little look. Okay, they look like they've loosened up a little bit now. Things are picking up the pace. There's a little bit less standing in the corners, I guess. A little bit more running around, a little bit more movement. We've got Stone over, looks like he's going to push him. Okay. Yep, Stone over was killed by Inaccurate Devil. They met each other 11 times so far in the battlefield. And that's Nostal. Oh, this is why we don't like switching over to these. Frankie, well done. Took Nostal. Those 2 guys have met each other 6 times on the field. Very good. Okay, Inaccurate Devil, let's follow you for a minute, shall we? We'll have some angles here. Check out some angles here. Okay, B1P guys looking like they're going to try and hold down this bottom corner again. How's everybody doing in the stream anyway, man? Are you guys all alright? Are you enjoying the match? Are you having a good time? Who are you here to support? It's hard to get overheads with fog like this. With a bit of a street down there, they're both teams are dug in either side of the street and appear to be fighting across. We are approaching the final leg, I guess, of the 3rd round, and it's currently in favour of Task Force 77 with 72 tickets, 62, 10 ticket. Bang bang Bill, you're here supporting Task Force 77, are you? Are you a member of the community? Are you a member of the TF77? Nice, it's a bit hard to have a look at all this fog going on down here, what's actually happening. There's a lot of fire, people are burning. Nostal has a little toasty bum cheeks. We've got banners, I think. Definitely both teams look like they've decided to just go in a little bit stronger now and just have a little bit at it. Really concentrated action down this end of the map. I hope the fog clears up soon so we can see. Yeah, nice one, bang bang. Much appreciated. Thanks for coming into the stream to support you guys, man. I'm sure they love that. That's what we should all be doing. We should all be here supporting these guys, and they all make an effort, don't they? Every single one of them. So good shit. Right, there's a lot of fog, a lot of fire, a lot of screaming going on. Gonna go down and follow some of the guys again, have a little quick shout out before the end of the round. Panda Chance. Hang on. They got a random in here. We got a random in the game. We've got no game time. Ferenki's dead. This is not good. I'm not sure who the server admins are. That's TF77 side of things to deal with. Can I check the scoreboard and message this guy? I can message him. Oh no, dear God, it's got people in here. I'm gonna message them. Sorry guys, on the stream, I know you want to watch the battle, but the guys are busy fighting it out. It's getting close to the end though. Sorry guys of the stream. I apologise. I'll message the other guy. Yeah, okay, looks like the admins have taken care of that. Nice one. Sorry guys in the stream, just had to do it in case someone else didn't. I didn't want to disturb the gameplay. Tickets 89, TF77, 74 to B1P. So B1P are really going to want to win this round to stand a chance of having anything as far as a draw. If this round is won by TF77, it will be a win for the match. The fourth round will still have to be played to calculate points to find out where guys come in the league. 6 tickets left to go. TF77 look like they've got this one. But like we said, we've seen it in the last game. We got to this point right now, 19 tickets to TF77, and the tickets came to a standstill, and the B1P clawed a lot back. And we'll maybe see it again this time. Five tickets to go. TF77 can take this one as a win. They must be buzzing at the minute. Both teams just seem to be going at it at the minute. Nice. So that round goes to TF77 and a win for the game. Very well played everybody. The last round will be played as a courtesy round and also to calculate points for the league. Very well done everybody involved tonight. It's been a good game. So that is an official win for TF77. Yeah, good games to everybody, man. Good games, both teams. G. These are the guys playing tonight. Battlefield Community League. We have one more round to play on St. Quentin Scar. Yes, I'm excited. Yeah, hope you're all enjoying the streams. Big shout out to you all, man. Thanks for coming here, much appreciated. If you haven't done so already, hit follow, because we're here every weekend with some event or other. Alright. Oh dear, we started this game with the fog. Fog is not nice. Okay, we have all players in and one extra player here. Okay, he's been removed. Nice. Nice. Okay, double check we've got all the right players here. Excellent. Jerome, how you doing, man? Hey, man, no problem for the stream, lads. Thank you guys for being here, man. Much appreciated. Like I said, the only way you can really show your appreciation is hit and follow, because as much as we love supporting other teams, we also want to grow our own community and can. You can check the ranking of the teams out on the website, on the Battlefield Community League website. If you hang around till the end of the match, I will drop the links in the chat for you, mate, no problem. And it's gone crazy. What? What's that? What? What? Right, fourth and final round. Task Force 77 in the blue team. We have B1P in the red. Nice, I believe both teams are probably going to just either go slug it out. I would probably slug it out. Yeah, you don't have to wait till the end. If you can get the link, man, get the link. No pressure to stay, but I'm busy on the controls at the minute. That's why I said wait. No problem. If you don't want to, but thank you, much appreciated. Yeah, like I said, we've got Task Force 77 here in the blue team, B1P in the red team. Looks like B1P have gone to the wall, which worked for them in the start of the last round. A little bit more of a spread here. This fog is really, this really can change the game. Really, it can change the game completely. Especially in a game mode like this, where it's designed to play a little bit more defensive. The fog helps to hide you a lot. So we've got B1P guys looking to secure the wall on the perimeter of the map again. I think Task Force 77 guys are a bit more aware of that this time and definitely made their approach a little different. And you can see the difference with the start. It was not as successful for B1P as it was in the last round. Nice, good quick learning from Task Force 77 there. That is a squad clean up, I believe, which puts TF77 in a nice good position in the start of the fourth round. Well played. Okay, let's have a little look here. B1P look like they're going to hold it down up in this corner here. TF77 holding the windmill. And the idea here is to try and draw each other's teams out across that open area into the road, across the field and in the street. Now that's the way I would play it. Task Force 77 currently standing well here with a 6-0 ticket lead. Just double check, we've got 6 players in each team here. We've got, I'm guessing admin's missing sorting that out, yeah. Yeah, okay, we do have a little problem with players joining. Unfortunately, it's not the best setup. Hey, the fog's clearing up. Nice one. Nice, so now all these people hiding in the fog are going to see a bit of movement now, trying to get into different hiding places with a little more cover. Okay, Faranki here is just taking out Stone over. Nice, and Nostal. Nice long range shooting there. Let's go down and we'll have a look at what the players are running with. And we'll start with Faranki. He's running with the Rigotti. Got 2 kills, 1 death. Nice. Lost out. Oh, sorry. Inaccurate Devil, 1 kill, 1 death. He's running with a bar. Oh, make that 2 kills. He's just taken out Stone Over. Nice, a little bit more action now that fog's cleared up. We've got Peppu. He's running with the sweeper again. Not had a kill with it yet. Now he has 1 kill, 1 death. Unlucky, lost out. And a little revive there. Well done, Peppu. Ty. He is running with the sweeper. 1 kill, 2 deaths. He's doing a little sideways dance at the minute. Oh, and he just got sniped there by Verdink. Verdink, the flank man. Sass Desert, Coon, running with a Hell Regal. Not killed anybody with it yet, but he's died once. He's also using AT rocket guns and the anti-tank grenades. Nice, explosive action to be had with those. Nice. Clan members meeting each other in the street, mate. It's like magic. Good stuff, guys. Alright. I think teams are both going to go at it. I think we're just going to have a bit of run and gun time here. So B1P in red, TF77 in blue. A little bit of a fight going on around here at these barns, workshop areas. Stone Over's chasing after the Desert Coon. He takes him out. We've got Ty looking for Nost out. Oh, Stone Over took Ty out. Okay, TF77 guys look like they're going to go in and secure this building for Dink. He's putting down his little heads again. Let's have a look and see how many people shoot at his heads. I don't think these B1P guys are getting fooled with the fake heads. Badders has got his eye on the inaccurate Devil. Looks like Jade that finished him off from behind. TF77 gained the upper hand here. They look like they're... Yep, Ferengi is on for Dink. Dink is down. Well played Ferengi, the eyes are off you now. You can move round. There's yeah, killing the Dink give you a bit of an opening there for the B1P guys, so I would have used it to try and get round personally, round behind further, but it's not for me to make those calls. I can only observe from the eye in the sky. Concentrated fight down this area. Like I said, I think both teams are just going to go at it now and see who can outgun each other. The victory already gone to TF77. There doesn't seem to be any holding back on this round, so we're just going to roll from above for a bit. When it gets around halfway through, we'll go down, we'll check the players out. Ticket gap's closing in a little bit. Currently only 4 tickets in it, so this round could go either way. It'd be nice to see B1P take 1 round home for the effort, for the fact that it's been really close rounds. It would be nice to see them take 1. They're doing a good job at the minute holding that upper line along that wall there. I'm not sure if they're aware of Badders' position in the little house between them, but I don't think Badders wants to stick his head out to find out. Inaccurate Devil, Stone Over having a little one-on-one here. Yeah, Inaccurate Devil took Badders. Stone Over's coming up. Yeah, and he takes an Accurate Devil. The ticket count 25-20 at the minute. TF77 currently in the lead by 4 tickets. It's looking good so far. It's looking like both teams are just going at it. Like I said, currently have all their players, no problem. Stone over, seem tame. Tie there. Nostal took the wall out. I'm not sure if that was a rubble kill. Nope, I think Stone over got him. Nice. Yeah, so let's go and have a little look at the players. So Dink working the flanks. 7 kills, 3 deaths.
For the combat.
Working them well. Good stuff. Using the SMLE still. Yes. Stone over, running with a bar. He's been using that all game. Just taking out Ferengi. Looks like he just exposed the B1P lads in the hidey hole. Nice, people are burning. There we go. IJ, 16 kills, 3 deaths. Seems to be really going for it this time. Good work. He's running with a Hell Regal. Frankie, they're about to meet round the corner. Let's see what happens here. Okay, Frankie, say goodbye bye. Unfortunately, IJ was coming up behind you. Let's have a little look. Sass Desert Coon, 2 kills, 5 deaths, running with the Hell Regal. Ooh, Stone over crept in behind him there, and they've met each other 5 times so far on the battlefield, and it hasn't looked good for Sass Desert Coon. Ty running with the sweeper, 6 kills, 6 deaths. Ferengi burning next to him, the horrors of the battlefield. Oh, the screaming. Okay, so Ty just got RT rocket gunned from IJ from nowhere. Unfortunate. Ty Peppu in with the revive, then Ty get out of the situation. Unfortunately for Peppu, he was killed by the Dink. Okay, ticket counts currently 39-22 in favour of the Task Force 77. Inaccurate Devil here playing up in the windmill. He is surrounded though. How many? Oh, unlucky Inaccurate Devil. He was taken out by Nostal. Let's have a look at him. Played Nostal. 9 kills, 2 deaths, running with the Automatico. It looks like he's going to run in and get nice and close. He's coming up here. The whole squad of the B1P players. Unfortunately, he didn't take any with him that time. He was ended by the Desert Coon. Stone over, 14 kills, 4 deaths. Having a good game. Stopping in the barn for some ammo there. Approaching halfway now for Task Force 77. Okay, Stone over now coming up on the whole team. It was never going to end well. Let's have a look on the overhead. What's going on? Okay, where's my cameras? Where's all the cameras? There we are. Nice. Peppu. Batters. No, IJ got Peppu. Nostal batters. IJ looked like he played a bit of defensive here. Stone over. It looks like the game's slowing down in pace a little bit. B1P players are definitely hanging back a little bit now. Oh dear, the screams. The screams. Yeah, definitely slower pace now. Task Force 77 have taken almost 20 ticket lead here. Pretty hard to recover from, but definitely not impossible. It depends how you play the game. At the minute, the TF77 guys seem a bit loose, just running for it. I'm not sure if they're aware of the Peppu coming up behind them, though that could be dangerous. Ferengi, Stone over. I'm still not sure if they're aware of Peppu. Okay, Desert Coon took Stone over. And the Thai seem to be moving up together. Ferengi, I'm not sure if he's aware that there's 3 in the building next to him. But we will see what happens here. He's going to go in anyway. Let's try to get in there with him, shall we? No, maybe not. There. No, we ain't getting in there with him. Let's have a look. There we are, Frankie, 14 kills, 12 deaths. And B1P. Oh, he just got bar-teched from batters. They've met each other 7 times on the field. There's a bit of a fight going on down here, so we shall have a look. Pepu defending the building on his own at the minute. I'm not sure if the TF77 guys are aware of his presence, but we will find out. Oh hell yeah, they were. We've got Frankie coming around now. Ty with some support, playing as a medics. TF77 guys looking strong here around this building. Badink going out to play some flanky. And then we have the rest of the B1P guys coming in. Looks like it's about to go down in the street here. Okay, Pepu there taking IJ. Okay, Pepu also getting knocked out. Pepe is in a bit of trouble there. TF77 members push him. Okay, ticket gap currently 60 to 37 in favour of TF77. We're going to check we still have all players. We appear to have lost a player from the B1P, which is not going to be nice to be a player down. Hopefully it's going to be a case of reconnecting. Right, seems to be fighting over the field at the Wimble at the minute. Frankie, Pepu had an unfortunate spawn there on Frankie. The TF77 guys do appear to be clearing up at the minute. It is unfortunate for the B1P to be on the end of this, but we've all been there before. Every team's been at the winning end and at the losing end. It's the way it goes sometimes. B1P look like they're trying to hold round the edge at the minute and draw TF77 out. TF77 with the state of the tickets at the minute, though they don't seem to mind running out. As you can see, running out doesn't really always work well for you. B1P guys seem to be regrouping. There's still a player down, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully we're going to see a return before the game finishes though. Ticket gap slowly closing a little. B1P carry on playing defensive. That gap could easily close up for sure. And Badink just take out Pepu there and Frankie. TF77 guys moved in and cleared that zone. Pepu, he always seems to be the last and first guy spawned on it. I feel a bit bad for Pepu. He always seems to find himself in a dangerous spot. The batter's coming up behind him now. The B1P guys look like they could play a bit more dominance here. Okay, TF77 guys are not resting though, they're coming straight back in. I said I think they're just going to go at it, all guns blazing down here now. We'll get down and follow some of the players a little bit. TF77 moved in, they've secured that zone. Nice. The spawns are not very far apart from each other, so they're not no time to regroup here. The B1P guys, that was unfortunate. here. Okay, B1P guys, they are down a player. Kills are looking pretty stacked in favour of TF77 at the minute. Let's have a look. Batters, 7 kills, 20 deaths, 1 to gone Storm. I think he's running around. Reviving people, sorry. Batters, I think he's been sticking the needle in quite a lot this round. So that's Desert Coon, 7 kills, 14 deaths. I think the B1P guys are feeling the strain with a player down at the minute. Definitely running 25 kills, 17 deaths. Frankie, 23 kill. Ooh, unlucky Frankie. Nostal, 14 kills, 7 deaths. Still running with the automatic hope. He's got his running gun head on. I hope you all enjoyed the game today. This round looks like it is going to go in favour of Task Force 77. B1P are at a disadvantage with the player down, unfortunately. But as the first 3 rounds were played, I don't think we can argue the results. No. Okay. Task Force 77 guys just seem to be running in, taking on anything at the minute without even thinking. They're just moving from point to point. Over at the little houses here. Did we get a player back yet? No, we're still down a player. Frankie's just taking stone over. B1P guys came off a bit better down there. Okay, Task Force 77 guys straight back at it. We've got Desert Cooney definitely playing a little bit of defence here. He doesn't want to be rushing in, I think he wants to hang back and take his time. Maybe try and claw something back with the B1P. We've got Ty. 11 kills, 16 deaths. Unfortunately, Moscow came in and took him down with a Howdah pistol. Battle cams. Look like we're going to have a little fight over at the windmill here. Let's have a look. Oh, Frankie and Pepu. He's taking out IJ. Frankie and Pepu still playing a little bit of defence here, working together, trying to hold this streak down. IJ has just jumped the wall and took them out. We are now into the last 10 tickets. Okay, we're now approaching the end of the game here. Like, Vidink's got his heads out in the water tower again. That could probably be a bit confusing if you're running there and seeing all those heads. Either that or he's just trying to decorate the place and make it look pretty. Did the B1P manage to get their player back? No, they didn't get their 5th player back, which is unfortunate. Okay, 7 tickets left and Task Force 77 to take this as a clean streak. 4-0 victory. B1P players clearly not giving up until the last ticket is drawn though, which is very good. It's very good. Very good sportsmanship from both teams. The matches have been rather intense, rather lengthy and fought out. These guys, they've been going at it for 2 hours now. We started at 9 o'clock. It's 2 hours these guys have been fighting it out here. So credit to where credit is due. It's a long time to be pushing and pushing and pushing. So yeah, well done to all the players there playing tonight. Yes, this has been a good game. It's been good. Thank you for letting me stream. It's been good. It's been nice. Okay, one ticket left in it now, ladies and gentlemen. And Ty, sorry I keep saying your name wrong, fella. He's just hiding at the back of the map. This could turn out to be the longest ticket hunt ever. Let's have a look. See, the TF77 guys have ran in the wrong direction. So Ty is holding on. It is a game of hunt Ty down. Because unfortunately nobody else can spawn into the game or it will be an instant loss. So it's very brave of Ty. You can see the team are hunting him down. They're going to go check every corner of the map until they find him. We're going to go switch down onto him and watch him as he sweats it out in the barn here. We've got the whole world and his friend rooting for you now, Ty. You are the last ticket. You are the last man standing for the B1P. Is Ty gonna bring home some magic? I don't know. If I was Ty, I would be hiding. That's a boy. That's a boy. Now we've got ourselves a real showdown. Anyone want to start bidding in the stream? Place your bids now. Who kills Ty? Who kills Ty? Or does he take them all? Who goes for the wild card? Ty wins the game, wins the round. What do we say, lads? What are we saying? Did Madink see him then? Did he see him? I don't think he did. Is Ty going to give up his position by firing? Yeah. Oh, we got ourselves a right. Oh, he's taking out Madink. He's number 35 of them to go, mate, and you'll be good. He's running right into the squad, and it is game over. TF77 take the win there with a final score of 4-0. Very well played, both teams. It was awesome. It was good fun to watch. I hope you all enjoyed yourself. It's been a pleasure. Well done, thank you all. Thank you. Thank you guys in the stream for coming along. You called Vednik, but it wasn't. Bang bang Vednik. Vednik got taken, unfortunately. I'm not sure who the last kill went to. It was hard to see and hard to tell. But yes, that is the game over. I believe you wanted a link, somebody, for the Battlefield Community League, is that right? Or have you got it? Have you got the link to the website? If you need it, I can give you that, no problem. Peace. There you go. There's the link to the Battlefield League community website. If you haven't been on there already, you can check out the clans, all the clans involved in the BCL, and you can, yeah, You can have a look, get yourself involved if you've got a clan and you're not playing any clan matches and you'd like to. Have a little look on the site, get yourself registered up. There's over 80 clans involved and they're all looking to play. So yeah, thank you very much, thank you everybody once again. It's been a pleasure, thank you all for coming to the stream. It's been good, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I am pooped. Thank you very much, take care. Bye.